All right, brought you on back, taxied down to the start of 7 right. This is Air Coupe 94867. I'm going to go ahead and go through our run up, then we'll take a lap in the pattern off 7 right here in Deer Valley as the sun is coming up. Sorry if the lighting isn't great. I'm doing this before I head to work. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and bring our RPM up. Usually do about 1500, 1600. I don't want to be too hard on the brakes here. Going to check our left mag. Really nice, about 30, 40 RPM dip, maybe 20 RPM dip. Back to both. And right mag, same exact thing, about a 30, 40 RPM dip. Back to both. Going to check our carb heat. Nice little 50, 60 RPM dip. Just had the carb heat box in place.
28 in the downwind for 7 left, doing short approach.
Primer's in and locked. Fuel's on. Bringing it back to idle. And oil temperature's just starting to come up. Cooler mornings like this in Phoenix. I tend to see that a little bit. We got our generator on. Everything's looking good. Okay. Deer Valley traffic, Air Coupe 94867 taking runway 7 right, close traffic, Deer Valley. Final is clear, clear to the right. Entering 7 right. Taking center line. Going to smoothly apply power. Speed's alive. And there's 65. Just start letting her come off the runway right about there. Little crosswind from the left. And I usually climb out at 70. You can do it a little lower speed, get a little greater climb rate, but I like keeping airflow over those cylinders. At about 500 feet a minute. Pretty much all the time in this plane. Making good climb RPM, right around 2400-ish RPM indicated.
Deer Valley traffic, Skyline 9951 Hotel. Ramp 7, I'm going to taxi to the northwest run-up area via Alpha. Deer Valley traffic.
Deer Valley traffic, Air Coupe 94867 is turning right crosswind at 7 right for touch and go, Deer Valley. Alright, we're on right crosswind for 7 right. Climbing out nicely again, pretty much standard 500 foot per minute climb all the time at 70 knots. You get on to, or I'm sorry, 70 miles an hour. If you go to 65, 60, you'll get a little better climb.
Deer Valley traffic, extra 129er Sierra Juliet, going to depart runway 7 left, Deer Valley, northwest departure.
Alright, turning downwind. And we're going to level off at 2,500 feet. There's our downwind.
Deer Valley traffic, Aviator 28, turning crosswind for 7
And 2,500 leveling off. Alright, now we're leveled off. We'll let the airspeed come up about 10, 15 miles an hour. I usually like keeping it under 2,400 RPM. It'll go up 25 plus in cruise, but I'm going to bring her on back to about 2,300. Plane's not going fast anywhere. And we'll just putt along in the pattern at 85 miles an hour. Right above the 101 down there, if you can see it.
Deer Valley traffic, Aircoup 94867's midfield, right downwind, 7 right. Will be a touch and go, Deer Valley.
All right, we'll do a little touch and go, and then get out of here before it gets too busy.
Deer Valley traffic, aviator 28 on the downwind, making a short approach for 7 left.
Got a little sloppy on my altitude there, down about 100 feet.
Deer Valley traffic, Aircoup 94867, turning right base, 7 right, touch and go, Deer Valley.
All right, reduce power. I'm going to bring it back to about 1800 RPM. Usually keep a little power in all the way down to the ground, just a tiny bit. The big fat wing creates a lot of drag. Lots of lift, lots of drag. There's our parallel runway traffic. They're going to be turning in ahead of us. A little high, reduce power a little more.
Deer Valley traffic, Aircoup 94867, turning final, 7 right, touch and go, Deer Valley.
All right, usually get it right back to 70 miles an hour, 65 to 70. And just begin working the throttle out nice and easy. There we go. Let the nose down and bring our power back up. And we're right back to 60, rotate, crabs into that crosswind, and climb out at 70.